Welcome to my groom shop. Today I'm going to show you what I typically do on your average day. I usually work about 10 hours and I only groom 4 dogs a day. My first dog of the day is this boxer mix. As you can see, she has a dirty nose. I'm starting her grooming with shampoo. Just going to load her up with shampoo. I already got her wet. So at this point, I've already been grooming over 30 years and I have a lot of back pain. So it literally takes me all day to only groom 4 dogs. I do make videos, so I have to mess with my phone a lot. I have to keep stopping and starting and stopping and starting and messing with my phone. I'm using a rubber scrubby just to scrub her down. I usually allow a couple hours for each dog that gets a haircut. That way I don't have to rush. I don't have a bather and I do everything myself. I make the appointments myself. And every time somebody comes in, I have to stop, put the dog away, and I just don't want to rush. By the way, she's also getting conditioner. I'm going to blow dry her for a few minutes while she's still in the tub. Then I'm going to get her back out and finish blow drying her on the table. All the dogs here are trained to walk up and down a ramp because I do not lift them. And the best part of my job is I also have a doggy gift shop where I make handmade dog bandanas, pillows, and coffee mugs. This is what I was working on last night. 4th of July, I have tie-on bandanas and slip over the collar bandanas. And I put little stars on them. I glued a little star on top of the big star and then glued them right in the middle of the front. Isn't this fabric adorable? I will be selling these in my gift shop. They're all anywhere from $8 to $15 each. And this is also what I've been working on. I've been making pot holders. Here's a German Shepherd one with bumblebees on the other side. I have farm animal fabric with ducks on the other side. And I have cat pot holders with cats on the other side. And here's some more German Shepherd with stripes on the back. Here's a poodle pillow made the other night with a handmade bow with a little diamond in the middle. And I made this with my Cricut. It says poodle with little hearts, and the back has flowers. Notice the fancy stitching. This one goes for $25. And if you think that's a lot, well, you'd be surprised at how long it takes to make this. I also made this Shih Tzu coffee mug. It says Shih Tzu Mom. Alrighty, back to work. My next dog is a border collie. And as you can see, he just runs right up the ramp and jumps in. The first couple times, the big dogs, they don't want to go up the ramp. I just kind of drag them. But they do it. After a couple times, they're like, oh, okay, that's what I need to do. And they just run right up and jump in. I'm loading him up in shampoo as well. Also using a rubber scrubby on him. He's getting conditioner as well. This guy does have hypothyroidism, And he is on medication, and his hair has grown back. It was really thin. I actually made a couple of videos with him on it where he hardly had any hair on his tail. But his hair is very thick now, and he's doing great, but he does have to take medicine every day. All right, boxer mix up the ramp. Now she is getting shaved down today. Why? Why would I shave this dog? Well, because her father wants me to. He brings her once a month for a shave down, bath, nail trim, and ears clean. And it grows back perfect every time. Sometimes you never know if the dog's hair is going to grow back or they're going to end up with bald spots, but it's okay so far. She's getting a number 7 blade all over, but I just have to be careful because she has a lot of warts. I'm just trimming up her nails. Spraying on some conditioner and wiping her off with a fragrance-free baby wipe. Make sure all those loose hairs are off. And I'm wiping her face off with some water, making sure it's clean. And her father does not like bandanas, so I cannot dress her up, but I can still show you how cute she would actually be if she was allowed to have one. Some people don't like the bandanas. Most people do. And that's fine, but she doesn't get one. Dog number 2 of my day is the Border Collie. Spraying her down with some conditioning spray before I brush her out. Make sure she's nice and soft. I'm fluffing up his butt hair with my comb. And then I'm going to skim over it with my 7-skip tooth blade. Her mother just wants the butt neatened up. Not really shorter, just all the scraggly hairs neatened up. I'm using my curved chunkers to neaten up his neck. I'm wiping his ears out with ear cleaner and a cotton ball. And trimming up his nails. I'm spraying on a little bit more conditioner and then brushing him to knock off the loose hairs. And he's ready to go. And his mother does not like bandanas either, so he doesn't get one. But I'm still going to show you how cute he would be if he was allowed to go home pretty. But he doesn't get one. Alrighty, dog number 3. It's my 1130 dog. It's also a Border Collie. They say it's an Australian Shepherd because they personally docked the tail when it was a puppy, but it is not. It's a Border Collie. So I have my gloves on because I'm using flea shampoo. She doesn't have fleas today, but they always want flea shampoo just in case because Honestly, she usually does have fleas. So I'm going to load her up with flea shampoo, and then I'm going to let her sit for a few minutes before I rinse it off. I'm blow drying her for a few minutes, and then I will put her away, clean up my mess in the tub, then get her out and finish blow drying her on the table. This is my fourth dog of the day. He is a poodle. He looks like he's probably a very small standard or a very large miniature. Either way, he's a poodle. And just like the rest of the dogs, I'm blow drying him for a few minutes while he's in the tub. Then I'll clean up my mess in the tub and then finish blow drying him on the table. Okay, I have Daisy here. I'm going to spray on a little bit of conditioner. And brush her out. I'm wiping her ears out with ear cleaner and a cotton ball. And trimming up her nails. And her mother likes her to be pretty, so she's getting dressed up in a slip over the collar, dog bandana with apples and lace. Okay, so the poodle is almost dry, so I'm going to go ahead and finish his haircut. He is getting a number 5 blade all over. His owner likes a very short tail, so he is getting a 0 comb attachment on his tail. Then I'm going to go back with my curved scissors and just trim it up and make it round. I'm just trimming up his feet with my slightly curved scissors and trimming up his nails. He gets a number 3 blade on his head and his ears. I'm just trimming up his bangs with my slightly curved scissors. And his owner likes underneath his eyes trimmed very short. So I'm going in underneath with my straight scissors and trimming off all the hairs. I'm spraying him down with some conditioning spray and wiping him off with a fragrance-free baby wipe. Then I'm going to get a little bit of water and make sure his eyes are wiped out. And as you can see, he's got a very short pom-pom, number 5 blade on the body, and a nice short head, and a little round beard. And his father lets me dress him up, and he is getting a I Love Cats slip over the collar dog bandana. And these are the 4 dogs that I groomed today. It actually took me about 8 hours, and I got to leave a little bit early. And he's going to walk back down the ramp and get in his cage, and my day is over until I come back over tonight and clean up my mess. Thanks for watching. If you made it to the end of the video, can you just put dogs in the comment section and let me know that you watched the whole thing? I'd appreciate it. Bye.